Good morning. What's going on, everyone? This is Mike from The Last Corvette. Wanted to show you guys a little nice feature that you can find on these new F-150s, which is how the gauge is presented to you. So actually right now it's saying, hey, you have Blue Cruise available. If you want, basically utilize it. We're not going to do that, but I will show you what you can do if you're on a long trip and you don't want to have this busy gauge cluster layout. You simply come over here to your wheel. You have your up and down arrows. Hit your down arrow one time. It's going to say Calm View, and it's going to completely change the layout of the dash. So it dims it, and you can dim it even further with your basically your auto dim adjustment for all of the lights in the truck. So you basically have a fuel. You still have all of the information. It is just in a calm type environment, right, as far as how it's displayed. I kind of like it. Same thing, if you're going on a long trip, it's definitely useful. So to go back to your main normal mode, you're just going to take the up arrow, hit it one time, and then this is your like driver assistance layout where it has everything. So you'll notice I have 13 miles to E. I'm driving to work. The next video I will show you guys the MPG, how many miles I got, and I'm adding not only to my 50-50 driving, which 50 is highway, 50 is on the main roads, but I'm also remote starting this vehicle now because it is 40. I think it got down to like 35, 34 last night. So I'm using remote start now. I've been using remote start probably for 2 weeks, honestly. So obviously that's going to cut into the range overall, because even though this is a hybrid, when it gets cold, it needs to start and run the engine to warm up the vehicle. And really the same thing in the summer to cool off the vehicle, right? So yeah, so I'm using remote start twice a day, essentially. I'm using it to warm up the vehicle in the morning for at least 10 minutes or so, and then same thing when I leave work. So it's not ideal, but I think it's going to be ideal. MPG is what to expect in real life if you're actually using this vehicle. And trust me, it's been 2 weeks today exactly since last time I filled up this truck. And obviously I'm going to have to fill it up before I leave basically home, right, from work. But yeah, it's pretty good for a full-size pickup truck to fill this thing up every 2 weeks. When I was driving the Equinox that I sold, that was like a week and a half or something like that, in between fill-ups. But yeah, you can't really beat that. And these are kind of like, we'll say, the most extreme type conditions you're gonna see, right? Highway, off the highway, remote start. So far so good. I'm actually really impressed with this truck. And like I said, the next video will talk about the MPGs, and then I am already in eco mode. This is the first time I put it in the economy or the eco mode, just to save whatever miles I have in the tank. And so the next tank, I'll drive it all in economy mode. Now, one last thing to note on all Fords, at least the Expedition that we have and the F-150, when you restart your truck or you start your truck, right, it automatically defaults to normal driving mode, which makes sense if you leave it in sport mode or off-road, whatever mode. So every time you get ready to drive anywhere, you actually have to manually use this little selector here, this little wheel, to put it in eco mode, which I believe is like 2 clicks to the left and you get into economy mode. So all right, I'll talk to you guys later.